In life, you will meet two types of people: those who genuinely want to see you rise, and those who smile while quietly hoping you fail. That's why the wise move differently. The Stoics understood this. The Sigma male understands this. They speak less, observe more, and act with intention, because when you tell the wrong person too much, you empower the wrong mind. And sometimes, the one you feed today becomes the one who bites you tomorrow. What most people don't realize is this: the world doesn't always attack you with noise. Sometimes it attacks you with silence, with hidden envy, with quiet resentment, with unseen competition. Not everyone claps when you win. Some just wait for the moment you slip, because your progress reminds them of their own stagnation. That's why the disciplined move with caution. They protect their dreams the way a warrior protects his blade. Out of sight, close to the heart, sharpened in private. The quiet ones are not weak. They are simply strategic. They listen to what others ignore. They notice the small details, the strange tone, the forced smile, the energy that shifts when your life starts changing. Because energy never lies, even when people do. And remember this: when you learn to stay silent, you learn to stay in control. Silence keeps your vision clean and your circle small. It forces people to reveal who they are without you saying a single word. So walk with intention, move with calm. Let your actions speak louder than your explanations. Dream without announcing, build without bragging, and win without seeking applause. Because in the end, the ones who truly want to see you rise will stand with you, and the ones who secretly hoped for your downfall will fall away on their own. In this video, we'll break down 8 powerful truths that will help you protect your vision, guard your energy, and move like the quiet warrior you were born to be. 1. The power of silence. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. The Stoics taught this through one principle: control what you reveal, control what you share. A river doesn't announce its depth. A warrior doesn't brag about his training. A king doesn't explain his every move. And you don't need to broadcast your dreams, your next step, or your plan. Because the moment you speak, the world reacts. Some will encourage you, but many will begin calculating. Can I stop them? Can I block them? Can I slow them down? Can I copy them before they succeed? Your silence eliminates all of that. Your quiet path confuses weak minds. They can't attack what they can't see. They can't sabotage what they don't know. They can't compete with a plan that only exists in your mind. Silence keeps your vision clean. It protects you from envy, from discouragement, from unnecessary noise. Because not everyone deserves access to the blueprint of your future. Some only want the information so they can twist it, doubt it, or drain it. And here's the truth most people ignore: when you stay silent, you stay unpredictable. When you move quietly, you move freely. When you keep your intentions hidden, you remain in a position of strength. Silence gives you time to grow without judgment, to build without pressure, to evolve without interruption. So let them wonder, let them guess, let them create their own theories. You're not here to explain, you're here to execute. Because in a world full of noise, the one who masters silence becomes the one who controls the outcome. 2. Why you must protect your vision. Your vision is fragile when it is young, like a seed easy to crush before it becomes a tree. This is why Stoics guarded their thoughts like treasure. They knew, if you give your mind away too easily, you lose your power. People judge what they don't understand. They criticize what they can't do. They sabotage what they envy. Your vision is not meant for every ear. Some people don't have the capacity to see what you see. Some don't have the courage to chase what you're chasing, and others simply don't want you to rise above them. You must protect your future the way a lion protects its cubs, not by hiding in fear, but by moving with purpose, discipline, and intention. Not every friend is a real friend. Not every listener is loyal. Not every handshake is honest. Some people don't need to know your dreams, and some people can't handle your potential. A clear mind is a sacred place. Guard it. Your ideas are not random. They're the blueprint of who you're becoming. And when you expose that blueprint too soon, you invite doubt, comparison, negativity, and jealousy. Keep in mind, people project their limitations onto you. If they failed, they'll tell you it's impossible. If they're scared, they'll tell you to play safe. If they're jealous, they'll pretend they're just being honest. That's why the wise share selectively, not out of pride, but out of self-preservation. A powerful vision grows best in silence, in private, in discipline. It grows when you water it with consistency, not when you expose it to the noise of weak minds. Your purpose is a flame. Some people will warm their hands by it. Others will try to put it out. Protect it, feed it, honor it, because one day, that small vision they doubted will become the very thing they admire or fear. 3. The Sigma rule. Move in silence, shock the world. The Sigma mindset is simple. Work quietly, win loudly, not through talking, but through results. You work when others sleep. You improve when others complain. While others seek attention, you seek mastery. You sharpen your craft while others waste time. You build in the shadows knowing that true power needs no audience. And then one day you appear with success that nobody saw coming. That's the Sigma advantage. Unpredictability. It is your shield, your invisibility cloak, your advantage in a noisy, distracted world where everyone talks too much and listens too little. The Sigma male is not antisocial. He is selective, strategic, focused. He knows that oversharing is a form of self-betrayal. You cannot progress if you keep giving your blueprint to people who have no plans of building anything. You cannot rise if you constantly explain yourself to minds that are already closed. Silence is your ally. Patience is your weapon. Time is your accomplice. Every secret you keep, every moment you work unseen, compounds into a force that hits harder than any announcement ever could. A Sigma does not compete with noise. He ignores the chatter, the opinions, the judgments. He moves with a calm certainty that confuses others, because they are always busy reacting, while he is always creating. Remember, people will always talk. They will speculate. They will try to predict your moves. Let them. Let their assumptions become their mistakes. Let them spend energy on distractions while you invest yours in results. Be the storm that arrives without warning. Let your results be your voice. Let your success be the message they cannot ignore. Let them speak while you build. Let them doubt while you execute. And when you finally reveal your progress, it will not be through words. It will not be through excuses. It will be through undeniable evidence. Your achievements, your growth, your transformation. Because the world will always have noise. But those who master silence are the ones who make the noise irrelevant. They move like shadows, strike like lightning, and leave everyone stunned in the wake of their quiet power. A Sigma doesn't seek approval. He doesn't need validation. He doesn't beg for recognition. He knows that true influence is invisible until it becomes unstoppable. Be the silent force. Be the unseen momentum. Be the quiet warrior who shocks the world. Not with talk, but with undeniable results. 4. Stoic wisdom, guard your mind like a fortress. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." So choose carefully who you share your thoughts with. Your mind is a fortress. Not everyone deserves the keys. Stoicism teaches discipline, clarity, and restraint. Not everyone should know your fears. Not everyone should know your goals. Not everyone should know your struggles. Because some will weaponize your vulnerability. They will take your honesty and use it to weaken you later. Some will smile at your truth today and regret it tomorrow when it reminds them of their own limitations. So protect your inner world. Speak slowly. Listen carefully. Observe everything. Reveal nothing unnecessary. Every word you give has weight. Every thought you expose can become a tool for growth or for sabotage. Invest your energy in building yourself, not in explaining yourself. Invest your time in learning, not in defending your choices. Invest your mind in mastery, not in convincing others of your worth. A fortress is strong because it is hidden in plain sight. Walls are silent but impenetrable. The gates open only to those who have earned entry. Your mind should work the same way. Welcoming to the deserving, closed to the destructive. Not everyone deserves access to your inner world. Not everyone deserves your plans, your vision, or your pain. Protect your peace. Guard your mind. Move with purpose. Let your life, not your words, demonstrate your strength. Let your actions echo louder than explanations. Let your calmness in chaos, your focus in distraction, and your resilience in challenge speak for you. Because the world is full of noise, but the mind that guards itself like a fortress becomes untouchable, impenetrable, and unstoppable. 5. Recognize the quiet enemy. Enemies are not always loud. They don't always shout. They don't always show their teeth. Sometimes, your enemy sits beside you, smiling, acting supportive, pretending to care. They ask for your ideas because they have none. They ask about your progress because they fear it. They ask about your dreams because they want to measure how far ahead you are. You are educating them without noticing, teaching them how to beat you, giving them insight they didn't work for, handing out access that should be earned, not given. The Stoics say, trust cautiously, test constantly, pay attention to energy, not words, pay attention to action, not promises, pay attention to patterns, not excuses, because intention hides behind repetition. A person can fake their words, but not their habits. They can pretend with their mouth, but not with their behavior. When someone's curiosity feels too intense, too intrusive, too eager, that is not support. That is surveillance, a quiet attempt to study your steps so they can outstep you, a disguised strategy to keep you close so they can predict your next move. Marcus Aurelius said, "The things you think about determine the quality of your mind, but the people you allow around you determine the safety of it." A quiet enemy drains you slowly. They don't attack your strength. They attack your clarity. They plant doubt. They imitate your moves. They pretend to cheer while secretly hoping for your delay. They clap for you, not because they're proud, but because applause hides their jealousy. Recognize the signs: the forced smile, the strange silence when you win, the sudden interest when you improve, the hidden frustration when you rise. Stoic wisdom says, guard the door of your mind as you would guard the gates of your empire. Not everyone deserves entry. Not everyone deserves information. Not everyone deserves your plans, your pain, or your progress. Trust slowly. Observe deeply. Move intentionally. Surveillance often disguises itself as support. But a wise man, a Stoic, a Sigma, sees through the illusion and protects his path with discipline, with clarity, and with silence. 6. Self-mastery. Become the person who doesn't need validation. People overshare because they want approval, because they want applause, because they want someone to say good job, because they fear silence will make them invisible, because they believe their worth is measured by the attention of others. But the Stoic and the Sigma seek validation from one place only: their own discipline. They don't need to announce their moves. They don't need external permission. They don't need an audience to begin. Their satisfaction comes from effort, from consistency, from personal standards met quietly without applause. When you reach this level of self-mastery, you become untouchable, unshakable, unbreakable. Your confidence becomes quiet. Your power becomes calm. Your life becomes a message without words. Oversharing often comes from insecurity. It is the voice of doubt disguised as enthusiasm. It is the need for reassurance masquerading as transparency. It is the distraction that weakens focus and drains energy. When you no longer seek validation, you become unstoppable. No one can derail your vision. No one can diminish your purpose. No one can steal your momentum. Self-mastery is not arrogance. It is control. It is restraint. It is the understanding that the strongest influence is quiet influence. The strongest results are achieved in silence. And the most powerful presence is the one that commands without shouting. You don't need followers to validate your journey. You don't need approval to justify your progress. You don't need applause to confirm your worth, because your discipline is your proof. Your consistency is your reputation. Your results are your declaration. Be the person who works, learns, grows, and conquers without asking anyone to notice. Be the person whose life speaks louder than words ever could. Be the person whose presence alone commands respect. Validation from others is fleeting. Validation from yourself is eternal. And once you discover that, you are no longer bound by the expectations, opinions, or judgments of anyone else. You are free. You are powerful. You are unshakable. 7. The power of being unpredictable. Predictability is a weakness. When people can guess your next move, they can block it. When people know your plan, they can copy it. When people know your ambitions, they can poison them. Being unpredictable doesn't mean being confusing. It means being strategic. It means showing your results, not your roadmap. It means letting your actions speak instead of your mouth. It means mastering the art of timing, revealing only when the outcome is undeniable. A storm doesn't warn you before it comes. It simply arrives and changes everything. Be that storm. In life, those who make the biggest impact don't announce their moves. They plan quietly. They work relentlessly. They execute with precision. They know that the moment you become predictable, you become vulnerable. Your patterns become easy to track. Your intentions become easy to sabotage. Unpredictability is a weapon. It protects your next step. It preserves your power. It keeps your enemies guessing and your doubters blind. Marcus Aurelius said, The best revenge is to be unlike the one who wronged you. Move differently. Think differently. Act with such intention and discipline that no one can anticipate or imitate your path. When you keep your intentions close to your chest, you protect your energy, you sharpen your focus, and you maintain the element of surprise. People can only interfere with what they can see, but they cannot destroy what is hidden, what is protected, what is quietly built in the dark. True power isn't loud. It is measured. It is controlled. It is unstoppable. A lion does not broadcast when it hunts. A warrior does not reveal where he strikes. The Sigma does not expose what he is constructing. Be like a storm, silent in approach, powerful in impact, and unforgettable in arrival. Unpredictability is your shield. Silence is your strategy. Success is your proof. 8. The rise of the quiet warrior. Imagine moving through life like this. Focused, determined, purposeful, untouched by gossip, noise, and distractions. You wake up every day with one mission: to improve, not to impress, not to explain, just to improve. You become a quiet warrior, strong without shouting, powerful without performing, respected without demanding anything. A presence that speaks louder than words, a force that doesn't need to announce itself to be felt. People will notice the transformation. They will feel your strength. They will sense your discipline. They will see the shift in your energy, calm but intense, silent but unstoppable, and they will wonder, what is this person doing? But they won't know, because you learned the rule. Don't tell a person everything. You might be educating the enemy. Your power grows when your mouth closes. Your strength increases when your circle shrinks. Your life changes when your focus sharpens. You no longer move for applause. You move for progress. A quiet warrior understands something most people never learn. Noise is a distraction. Silence is a weapon. Discipline is a superpower. And consistency is the true measure of greatness. Move with silence. Act with precision. Build with discipline. Let your vision stay protected. Your plans stay hidden. And your intentions stay controlled. Let your success speak for you. Let your results announce your name. Let your growth be the loudest thing about you. Because in the end, the world cannot stop a person who works quietly, moves strategically, and rises relentlessly. Remember, never reveal everything. Not everyone deserves to know your path. Protect your vision, build your future, and keep your power to yourself. If you're ready to take control of your life and build your future step by step, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and comment below. I am ready to change my life.